Triple stroke roll. First, develop your double stroke roll, 2 notes at a time, as we were talking in the other videos, on your leg, with brushes, but develop the strength and wrist control. With the triple stroke roll, it's just 1 more note, so it's a little more difficult. But I'd say, as well, practice that on a surface that doesn't bounce. The secret to playing a good triple stroke roll is to get all 3 notes as equal as possible. It's a little easier to do at the slower tempos, but you want to try and use your wrist and fingers to make all the notes equal. Don't play the first note too loud, because then the other 2 notes that follow it won't have a chance. I'm going to go ahead and play this rudiment slow to fast to slow, so you can see the finger control and the faster tempos. So notice I'm starting with my sticks in an upward position. Like the double stroke roll, every stroke of the triple stroke roll is a bounce stroke. This is at the faster tempos. Every stroke is a bounce stroke. So when I practice it slow, I want to do the same thing. I don't want to change my technique. As I was saying before, you need to get all 3 notes as equal as possible. I'm going to play it again. I've heard it play this way many times. This isn't necessarily wrong, but this is what I was talking about. If I slam the first note down, the other 2 notes really don't have a chance to be at the same volume level. And it'll give you a very heavy pulsation on the triple stroke roll. So I'm going to play it that way right now. And it may be something you desire at some point in time. So it's not necessarily wrong. I was just trying to avoid that in the previous exercise. So that's a triple stroke roll too, with a heavy accent on the first note. Hey, I was just reading out of my book, The Drummer's Rudimental Reference Book, which is tons of exercises that I've collected over many years, a lot of them from my teacher, Marty Hurley, and other people who have influenced me, and a lot of exercises, original exercises, but all organized in sections to work on each of your rudiments. I'm looking at section 10, triple stroke rolls. Got a couple pages here just on triple stroke rolls. So I'm going to play exercise number 5 in section 10, which is just an excellent exercise to work on your triple strokes. It starts out with single strokes, triplets, big-a-da-bop, 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 as single strokes. Then the same rhythm as triple strokes. And then it takes it to the left hand, starting on the triplet on the upbeat. So I'm going to play that exercise for you. But if you want to be really challenged, grab this book and work on all of this stuff. I tell people, if you can play every exercise in this book, you can make any drum line in the country. And a medium tempo. Here's a practice tip. Every now and then, turn the metronome off, turn the play along track off, and listen to your own sound. Make sure the quality of your diddles is strong and the triple stroke roll, that all three notes are strong, that your grace notes sound good, the spacing is good, everything is even, the velocity of your inner beats or ghost notes are the same. Listen to those things and try to improve on it.